All right, today, folks, we are going to solve inequality. But also we need to pay attention to the interval notation. So inequalities, if you remember, are statements that say that two things aren't equal. It gives kind of a range of solutions, a range of values when we solve it for x. And then the interval notation is what we use to actually another description of what values are okay for the inequality or to put in for the variable to make a true statement. That's conceptually what it is. So we're going to compare this to equations in a bit as well. So we're going to turn around, we're going to distribute. So we get 6x plus 6 equals 12. Now this is just an equation here. So minus 6, we get 6x equals 6, divide by 6, and we get x is 1. So that is just one single solution to that problem. When we talk about having an inequality, we go ahead and we can solve it the same exact way, and we're going to get to virtually the same spot, with the exception that there is an inequality sign rather than an equal sign. So when we turn around and do this, we've got a situation here where we get x is greater than 1. Now those are very, very different. So on the left, we have just the value 1. Like only the number 1 works for that equation to make it a true statement when you turn around and substitute it in. But on the right, it's an inequality, and since it's an inequality and it says x is greater than 1, any value that is more than 1 is going to make a true statement in this equation. So like if I pick the value 8, for instance, we're going to see if that makes a true statement at the end. It should, because that's what we solved. So if we go ahead and do this, does this make it a true statement? Well, 3 times 18, 36, 40, 30, 36, 46, 50, 54, that's going to be greater than 12. So yes, it makes a true statement. We're going to find that that's the case with any value that's greater than 1. 1 is not going to work, though, because, it's not going to work. It's not going to make a true statement. So a little bit different from inequalities and equations. There are, for pretty much any inequality, there's an infinite amount of solutions that you could have. But those infinite amount of solutions are within certain constraints or certain parameters. In this particular case, in the second question, it was anything that's greater than 1. Nothing less than 1 would actually work for it.